Hi everyone, Catherine with Colorado Yard Care. Today I'm going to share with you what you need to do to keep the pansies you've planted in pots in tip-top shape. It's important to care for your pansy pot so it will stay beautiful throughout the spring. So here are the 4 things you need to do. First, keep your pansy pot outside. Pansies are outdoor plants and they need the bright sunshine to get the signal to create all those beautiful flowers. If you keep them inside too long, they won't flower simply because they're not getting enough light. Now keep in mind that they're cold-tolerant plants that can withstand temperatures down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. So if it's going to drop below 15, bring them inside, but take them right back outside after it gets warm enough. Second, water them regularly. You want to keep the potting soil moist at all times. If it dries out, it's really tough to get the potting soil to absorb water again, and your pansies are likely to dehydrate rapidly. To prevent this, water them once or twice per day, depending on the weather. You'll need to water your pot more often if it's placed in a very sunny or windy location. Third, fertilize regularly. The potting soil doesn't actually have any nutrients that plants need, so we have to provide those nutrients through fertilizer. Now you can do this by watering once a week with fish emulsion or a little Miracle-Gro or other water-soluble fertilizer. Fertilizing will cause the plant to grow healthy green leaves and produce lots of flowers. Fourth, remove any spent flowers. Pansies can produce flowers for months as long as you remove the flowers that have faded. Cut the faded flower with a pair of flower scissors by cutting the stem as low as you can without damaging any leaves. Now, sometimes it's a little confusing to tell if a blossom is a new bud that's going to flower in a day or two or a fading flower instead. And here's how you can tell. If it's a new flower, the petals will be firm and tightly rolled. If it's a faded flower, the petals will be slightly wrinkly or droopy and starting to lose their color. On the faded flowers, there will also be a green sphere developing, which is the seed pod. Once again, cut the flower stems as low as possible with a pair of flower scissors or pinch them off with your fingernail. Keep in mind that pansies will grow best when the weather is between 40 and 70 degrees. Once we get a stretch of hot weather, the flowering will stop. And that's a normal process that's governed by temperature. So enjoy them when the weather is cool. When pansies begin to slow down, plant warm season flowers that grow better in hot conditions for the summer. Now you can keep your pansies alive by watering the pot periodically, and if conditions are right, they'll bloom again in the fall. So to keep your pansy pot looking as pretty as possible, keep it outside as much as you can, water it 1 to 2 times per day depending on the weather, fertilize it each week, and remove the spent flowers. These steps will keep your pansies thriving all summer long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.